welcome back to my channel and welcome to September's layout share and wrap up. So I have 19 layouts here to share with you, and I'm pretty sure there are one or two missing. I get myself a little bit confused at times because, as you know, I try and work ahead, particularly when I have a fun special event coming up like we do in October. So starting tomorrow, Crystal, Christy, and I are back every single day with 30 Days of Sketches Series 6. And we're going to have all sorts of friends playing along with us from the Scrappy YouTube and Instagram gang, inspiration gang, joining us either on Instagram or on YouTube. So there's going to be tons and tons of sketch fun throughout the month of October. But so again, so here I have 19 layouts to share. Just earlier today, you will have seen my How to Kill a Kit with Style wrap up, and therefore what I did with the Cocoa Vanilla. So I'm just going to look at those very, very quickly because I talked about them just an hour or so ago. But I'm also going to try and talk a little bit about some of the focuses that we had. Every single layout does have a video, so I won't spend too much time, but I'm very, very happy with what I got done. I worked with my Cocoa Vanilla kit, of course. I worked with the Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit based on, is it Sweet Magnolia from Fancy Pants and Farmhouse Market from Cartabella. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit. And with my, of course, SCT, Scrapbooking Cards Today sampler. So, Cocoa Vanilla, which you saw just a few minutes ago. Another lovely Cocoa Vanilla for Diego's book. 9x12 Stretch the Sketch. I love this one. This was one of the funnest ones to do. A fun background stamp here, background stamping where I used a Darkroom Door stamp bookworm, which my lovely friend Helen enabled me just a little bit on, and for which I'm very, very thankful for. And a lovely Redefined Creative exclusive acrylic here. This I did for Scrappy Sisters and Laura Albert's the Scraptember event. I was on the 9th, diagonal design. Then we get into some of the other layouts. So this I did for the Scrap 5 challenge on the first Saturday of the month, which as of October is going to be on the second Saturday. Did some ink blending, and this we had to use some back to school. We had to use primary colors. We had to do some hand journaling on this. So I did do a little bit of journaling, although this is in Diego's album. I did sort of do just a little bit of journaling so that I met the requirements of the challenge. Fun into Diego's. This one I love, and this was also for a 30 Days of Sketches Revisited, 5th and Monaco, this lovely paper, and the sketch that we used was sort of like a weaving. I didn't do that. I just used some black cardstock and a little bit of washi across this, and I love the outcome. So go back and check out the Sketch Sundays if you want to, if you missed this one by any chance. Another one for Baby Diego's album and his first birthday. This is using my How to Kill a Kit, using my Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit, based on, this is the Sweet Magnolia, and this went back to my How to Kill a Kit. I used some scraps from my How to Kill a Kit with August. This was for my challenge in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit party, online scrap party, which was you had to be there, and this is all about a runway crossing as opposed to a train crossing. This uses my Scrapbooking Cards Today, the sampler, the lovely sampler, and I always try on those layouts to really layer up the paper so that I can really let the 6x6 papers shine through. And I did add a little bit from my stash here from the Fresh Bouquet, and this from crepe paper. And this is a little bit of a silver lining COVID story where our Create and Inspire, a large event in Toronto, was canceled this year, and my lovely friend Helen coming over was canceled. But we are going to have a Crop and Create Delivered, an online event in early November. This was the other layout, 12 by 12, that I got done with the August sampler kit, and another one for baby Diego's first birthday and for his baby album. And this is just fun. This is just using 6 by 6 papers, which I cut in two and then arranged in this fun pattern. And then I sort of just built from there. This one sort of came together bit by bit. The only idea I had when I started this one was to use two 6 by 6 papers and arrange them the way I did here on the background. I used some Nicole Jones 911 printables on here as well, using my Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit. And this is a sketch from the Redefined Creative Public group. So this would have been for a Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrapbooking with a twist on a Monday that I do with my lovely friend Karina. And this is for Julia's Sweet 16. Celebrated very differently this year, but celebrated nonetheless. This was for the fun What Does Back to School Mean for You hop, organized by my lovely friend Sarah from Sarah Scraps. And what that meant for me was scheduling Rose at the office. So that event was over 4 days. So if you missed it, go on back. You can find my video, which was on the 11th or the 12th. I was on the Saturday, so I think it was on the 12th of September. I have everybody playing along on that day. I was day 3. But I also put the links to whoever started on day 1, which was Sarah, on day 2, which was Christina, and on day 4, that was Christy. So I have links to the start-offs for each of the other days on my video. This was a really, really fun one that I did fairly recently with my dear friend Christy, who challenged me to make a shaker pocket. So I really, really, really had fun with this one. So go back and see how this is maybe a little bit of a hack, and go back and see both tips that I got from Christy and from Crystal to making shaker pockets so easy. This was for the telephone game hop, round 6 of the Secret Not Secret Kit Club telephone game hop. So obviously this layout I had done prior to September, but it was not shown anywhere until September. This is another Sketch Sunday, or 30 Days of Sketches Revisited, and I think this was a sketch that I chose. I still have to do my journaling on this one, and this goes all the way back to somewhere, I think, 1990-ish. This was for just the recent Secret Not Secret Kid Club party, and a Monday Secret Not Secret Kid Club scrapbooking with a twist that Karina and I did, where we did my challenge, which is My Kinda Town, and this uses my lovely kit. This is a Cartabella Farmhouse Market collection. It's just, that paper is just so beautiful and such fun to work with this lovely chipboard. Christmas in September, an 8.5 by 11 layout that's going to go into my Christmas generic album, and this pretty much uses only scraps, a little bit of stenciling to mimic Christmas trees in my mind, and a few Nicole Jones 911 printables. This one you will have seen just this past Sunday, 30 Days of Sketches Revisited, and this one was Series 4, Day 27, and my dear friend Karen joined us over on Instagram, and she chose the sketch because she wanted to challenge herself to do a wreath, and she did a gorgeous layout. So on my video, the link to her Instagram will be there, together, of course, with the link to Crystal's video and Amber's Instagram and Christy's channels. As always, I love this gorgeous, basically, really, the background paper makes this layout. It was so easy to put together after that. This might just be my one, it's definitely one of my favorites. It might actually be the favorite. Another, this is for a hop that we did on Monday, Summer Fades into Fall. If you missed it, it's just, the day before yesterday. So go back on my channel and you'll see we have tons and tons of inspiration. And again, I pretty much copied this fun sequin technique that Christy uses of making a circle or a frame with sequins. I just love this. I love the colors. I love the feel. I'm an autumn person for sure. I'm an October baby. So I just love the mood, feel, and colors of this for Baby Diego's album. And you're going to see the companion page to this very, very soon. And this one you also saw today. So today is a very, very, very busy day on my channel because this is for Off the Board. So you will have seen this layout just very early this morning. And the pin that I used and this lovely texture that I created on the background. So I'm thrilled with what I got done this month. I played with my stencils, I played with my sequins for sure, which was definitely a product focus. I did a lot of journaling. This is tons and tons of journaling, so there was words and text was a focus from Rediscover Your Stash. Wood veneer was one of the focuses Karen gave us. So I had a lot of fun, and I think I have a lot of great variety this month. Tell me, what do you think? Do you have a favorite layout? Now, I know most of them will probably be the Baby Diego ones because of Baby Diego, which is absolutely, I agree with you. So all of my lovely sequin ones for sure figure in my favorites for sure. This one, it's funny because when I recorded the video, if you go back and see that, I'm saying, I'm really not too sure about this, but this is so different. It's making me smile. I'm quite enjoying it. This one was fun for the story. So again, lots of words on this one. Scraps on this one. Some fun, bright, bold. And this one was fun because this background paper was already torn that way. So I sort of just added to it and decided to go with it. This is definitely up in my favorites as well. And as collections go, Cocoa Vanilla is really, really way up there in my probably top 5, this Daydream collection, probably in my top 5 collections in recent years. So I hope you had a wonderful, scrappy September. If you do a full layout share or something like that, that you want to tag us in, tag me in Facebook, over on Instagram, link me to your video. Tell me what your favorite layout this month was, and tell me if there is anything you would like to see me do in October. Now, I'm going to be here every single day with the 30 Days of Sketches Series 6, but if there's a product, a technique, or a story that you would specifically like to see me do or challenge me to do, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, my friends. Bye.